Hello everyone in the Woods community. I'm trying out a new placement. Let's see, that looks good. See if anybody comes there. Okay. Okay, so let's all start lying on our backs. And grab your strap.
Okay, I muted. I hope I did.
Oh, I got you, Mom. You're muted now. Put it back. Okay, mute all. Okay, so come to a supine position on your back. And you're going to want to grab a strap, I'm going to use my extra pair of leggings to help me for tonight's practice. So a strap, a dog leash, a belt, anything you can come up with. And I'll wait a few minutes for the Zoom people to come in too. Hi Christine, hi Sue. Who else is down here? Hey Johnny. So just find a position on your back comfortably. So tonight's practice, since we went through all the chakras, is going to be on promoting some healthy and happy hips. So this practice will be really good if you've sat all day, or you haven't done much, or you walked yesterday or ran yesterday and need a little bit of relaxation and a little bit of release through the hips. I know for me, if I feel tension and I feel tightness, it's most of the times in my hips or around my core, my solar chakra. So this practice will move the fluid, move the energy, move the stuck tension in our hips and our lower back, and get us ready for a really good week. So just relax your shoulders while you're lying here on your back. Completely relax your spine along the ground. Maybe noticing the subtle arch in your lower back. Allow the heels to be heavy on the mat. And then I learned a new trick. So to get yourself prepared and get your body warmed up and really breathe through the abdomen and open things up, on your inhale, pretend that you're sniffing something. So when you go to sniff in, you'll notice your belly rises right away. So that is the action you want to produce when you're beginning your breathing. So, and really all breathing, you want that diaphragmatic breath. So you want to inhale to expand and open the belly and the chest, rather than breathing shallowly and just breathing from our chest. So try it. So sniff and see what that does. See if that expands through the ribs, expands through your belly. And then exhale and release. Now without the sniffing, inhale this time, but just to breathe. So inhale and see if you can use that technique and see if you can find that still filling of the chest, of the belly. And this is really good to start lying on your back, because when you're lying on your back, you're able to fully feel the sensation rising and falling. Inhaling fully and exhaling. Closing your eyes. And just lying on your back here. Bring the palms up to the sky while you're on your back, opening up through the shoulders, scapulas, the chest. And again, try the breath awareness of sniffing. So to sniff like you're sniffing something really delicious, or a rose or oils. And that action fills the belly, fills the chest. So try not to lose that. Just taking the next few moments just to get ready to fill your body with happiness that you made it, that it's Monday, that we're here together. And just know that each time you come to your mat, you're going to feel better when you leave. And that's something that has me, keeps me coming back. It allows me to know that every time I breathe, every time I practice yoga, you're going to find some type of release. So I encourage you throughout this week, use the small tips and techniques I'll teach you tonight to continue to release and relax and find complete stillness when you feel like you can't. So for one more minute, just rest here on your back, nowhere to be, just here together. And send yourself so much love, so much good energy throughout the whole body that you made it. On your mat, dedicating yourself to this practice and to your internal healing. So make sure your strap is nearby, it's handy. And we'll first begin by inhaling, reaching the arms up above the head, pointing the toes, making your body as long as you possibly can, like someone was pulling your toes towards one side and someone's pulling your fingers towards the other. Take an inhale here, and exhale. Sigh it out the mouth. Again, inhale, full breath. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. And then we'll bend our right knee. Interlace your hands below the knee. Hug that right knee into your chest, rolling the ankle around. Inhale. Exhale, pull the knee towards your armpit a little bit more. Roll the right ankle around. Hearing the cracks, the crinkles, the release. And then start to roll the hip around. Making big movements with that knee. Just feeling into the hip socket. Driving that femur down towards your ribs and up and around. Again, breathing and just letting yourself open in. So we'll find a little bit of movement first before we get deeper. And then pause here and hug that knee in tighter. And then we'll extend our left leg further, lift the leg off the ground, so you point the toes back towards your face, so you find a really, really long, straight left leg. Drive the hip down, and then relax the leg down. And then pull the right knee in a little bit closer. And then allow that heel to come down to the ground. The right heel comes down. And then slide the foot down along besides the left. And then just rest here and notice, are the hips in alignment? Does one hip feel different? Fill the mind with the sensations only. And then inhale, draw the left knee into your chest, interlacing the hands by the shins and pulling that leg in. Find some movement, roll the left ankle. Meanwhile, pulling that left femur deep into the left side body. That knee is driving towards that armpit. And then try to relax the face, relax the shoulders. They don't need to work right now. Just your leg, just your core, massaging the descending colon now. Hopefully you're eating dinner after this class. If not, that's okay. And then begin the knee circles, the hip circles, out and around. Close the eyes. And just feel the movement of your leg massaging the internal organs, your hip getting lubricated. Just sending love and allowing your body to open. And then pull the knee in tighter, hugging it in. Take a deep breath here, feeling the belly against the thigh. Exhale, let it go. Release the left heel down, slide the heel down. Big long stretch, fingers, reach up and overhead, toes, point. Inhale here. And then exhale, draw the knees into the chest. Hug them in. Lift your head and your chest up so that you can grab for the knees. And who cares what you can grab? If you can only grab the shins, grab those. Or see if you can hug yourself into a little ball. Maybe your head meets your knees. I'm not going to do that because I don't think I can talk doing that. Take a breath here. And then exhale, release the top body, keeping your knees hugging into your chest. And then bring your hands so that they cap the patellas, the kneecaps. And then we're going to bring both knees forward. And then both knees sway open and out. So you're making big circles with the knees. So the hands are guiding the knees. So the arms extend, the knees come forward. And then as you draw the elbows in, the knees come in. So nice circles with the hips. And then reverse the circle, so knees draw in together, then they go out and around. So straight arms, knees together, pull the knees towards your chest, and then the knees come around. Push your lower spine into the mat like I was stepping on your belly, engaging the core here. Activating through a strong core, helping our lumbar spine, our lower spine. That can be achy if our hips are achy. Dad, you better be doing this. Mom, tell him to come. Get off the recliner. This one's a good one. And then draw the knees back into the chest. Lift the head, the neck up. Pull the knees in close. Inhale here in a little ball. And then exhale, release the soles of the feet down to the mat. Release the arms by your sides, palms facing down. Draw the heels closer towards your fingertips so maybe you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Open up the knees, hip distance. And then just push your lower spine into the mat. So feeling the pelvis pushing down, the bottom of the spine lifts up. And then really push your belly forward so you're sticking out your bottom. So without moving the legs, without moving the arms, just see if you can move your pelvis. So you're tilting it anteriorly and then posteriorly. Just become aware of that motion that you're able to create. And then come back to neutral. Bring your hands really firmly on the ground. Push into the pads of the fingers, the palms, and then push into the feet, engaging the thighs. Before you even lift up the hips, just engage the feet, engage the inner thighs, and then inhale, lifts the hips up. Leaving the head where it is, just looking straight up to the sky. Relax the shoulders down, making a little more space for the neck. Breathing here, seeing if you can lift up a little bit higher. One more inhale here. And then exhale, slow with control, come all the way down. Now we'll take 3 more of these, breath to movement. Inhale to lift the hips, nice and slow, full inhale. Exhale, slowly let it out as you come all the way down. Controlled, mindful movement. 2 more. Inhale, lifting up. Pushing through the feet, pushing through the hands. And then exhale, rolling your spine, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down until your pelvis, lumbar, spine hits. Last one. And then walk your feet as wide as the mat. Bring your arms out to a T. And then you're going to let the right knee knock in, left knee comes out. And then alternate. So it's windshield wiping the legs side to side. Maybe allowing the head to go side to side, massaging the back of the skull. Close the eyes. All you need is yourself, my voice, just guiding your practice. And then come back to center. Leave the feet where they are and just let the knees knock together. Release the arms by your side and just pause here for a moment. And then allow the knees to open up again. Heel toe the feet in slightly. And then we're going to lift up the feet, the legs, so that they're at a 90-degree angle. Arms by your sides, palms down. You can lift up your bottom so you can place a little bit of the hand underneath. That will give you a little bit more stability. And just breathe here. And then open the arms out to a T, palms down. Take a breath here. And then nice and slow, you're going to allow the knees to come towards the left, just so that they hover off the mat. Inhale, use your core to peel yourself back to center. And then exhale, you're going to slowly come towards the right. Just hovering though. Come back to center on the inhale. The exhale brings you to the left. Inhale with control. Coming back to center. Exhale to twist. Inhale back to center. And nice and slow, you're going to come to the left, and then after you hover, you can allow the knees to fall to that side, placing your left hand on the right thigh, and then opening up the right side of the body, looking over the right shoulder into your twist. Inhale here. Exhale, you can extend the right leg if you want a little bit deeper of a twist. And then bend the right leg if you straightened it. Bring the arms back to a T. Use your core to bring you back to center. Inhale once you got back to center. And then exhale, allow the legs to fall towards the right. Hover over the ground and then release. Right hand comes towards your left leg. You can stay here or you can extend. Oh. I can't extend my leg, but you guys can maybe. Extend the left leg. And then use that exhale. Each exhale, see if you can twist your body. Maybe the chin comes down towards that shoulder. You're just rinsing out through the spine. And then arms come out to a T. Using the core, inhale. And then exhale, draw yourself back up, legs into a 90-degree angle. We'll place our hands behind our head, lightly touching our head. We're going to start to extend through our right leg as we bring the right elbow towards the left knee. And allow the connection between the right elbow and left knee. And then slowly bring knee back in, head comes back. And then nice and slow, so it's our bicycle kicks, I think they call it, but just nice and slow and controlled. So you exhale on the twist. Inhaling to come back. Exhale to twist. Take 5 more rounds on each side. While you're doing this, you're breathing, you're taking it nice and slow. Sometimes moving in a slower, controlled pace is a lot harder than mindlessly and quickly moving through something. And that might correlate to life as well. If you take your time, you guide yourself through something instead of just reacting, you might find a little bit more peace and probably a better outcome. I don't know what number this is, so do 1 more on each side. And then release the upper body down, hugging the knees in. And then allow the soles of the feet to come down to the ground. We're going to open up our arms into a T again. Take a breath here. And we're going to lift the right leg up to the sky. Roll the right ankle. And then inhale at the top. And then exhale, slowly lower that leg so that it hovers over the ground. Inhale, draw it back into your body. And then lift the leg up. So let's use the inhale at the top. Exhale to lower it down. Inhale as you pull it back in. And exhale as you lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale to pull in. And exhale to lift up. We'll take the right heel to the top of that left thigh. And then just draw that right knee down with your right hand. And then bring the arms back into a T. Actively flex that right foot. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, allow the left knee to fall towards the right so that you're using that right heel to guide the left knee down. Feeling a stretch in the outer left hip. The gaze can come over the left shoulder. Take one more cycle of breath. And then inhale, draws everything back to center, leaving the right knee on the left, right heel on the left knee. Then bring your hands down, palms down, and then wiggle the left heel towards your bottom more. And on your inhale, you're going to lift the hips up with that heel hooked on the left thigh. Again, keep the neck long, just look straight up or close your eyes. See if you can draw the right knee down towards the ground, opening up through the right hip. Lifting the hips up a little bit more. And then exhale, slowly lowering down. Releasing the right leg from the left. And then just breathe here. We'll inhale to lift that left leg up towards the sky. Nice straight leg. Arms come out to a T. Exhale to lower the leg so it hovers over the mat, the ground. Inhale to pull the knee in towards your chest. Lifting the leg back up on the inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pulling it in. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale at the top. Exhale to release the leg down. Drawing the knee in and back up. One more round. Inhale here. Exhale, the leg slowly comes down. Inhale, the leg comes in. And exhale, it pushes back up towards the sky. Good. Now we'll bring the left heel to the right thigh. And then use your hand to push into that left leg. Activate through the left toes. And then arms back to a T. Allow the knees to fall towards the left. The left heel acts as a little hook that draws the right knee down. Feel the sensation in the outer right hip. And just relax here. Your hips will thank you. Your family and friends will thank you for releasing tension in the hips, being happier, even though you guys are all very happy. Look over the right shoulder for the last few moments. And then legs come back up. Keep that left heel attached to the right thigh. Arms comes by your side. bring the right heel towards your bottom more as we get ready to lift up. So inhale, lift the bottom off the ground. Keep the neck long, relax the shoulders. Use that right foot to push you up. Engage the thigh. And then maybe see if that left knee can draw down. Building a little strength through one leg as we open through the other. And then gently lower down. Lower the left heel down. And then we're going to straighten our arms so that they're hovering over the mat. And then lift our head and our chest off the mat. Inhale here. And exhale, we're going to reach the left fingers towards the left toes. Maybe they can tap the ankle. And then come back to center. And exhale, tap the right ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take a few rounds of this. Last one. And then melt your upper body down, release the shoulders, release the jaw, the eyes. Take a deep breath in, exhale, side out. We're going to cross the ankles, holding on to the opposite feet, and then just hug your body in and roll side to side. If you can't quite get the heels, maybe just grab for the knees and cross the ankles. That's okay too. But see if you can grab the outsides of the feet, hugging the legs in and just rocking and rolling on the spine, pushing the spine down, massaging all the muscles in the back. Maybe the shoulder blades get a little massage. Just a free massage for your body. And then nice and slow, we're going to roll on our spine. If your lower back hurts, it might not anymore from all the stretching, but you can always just meet me in a seated posture and not do the little roll. And then come up when you're ready. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall, and see through the relaxation and release of your hips if you can grow your spine taller. Maybe your body's already a little lighter, happier. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more moment of stillness. And then here we go. Inhale, draw yourself over the left knee, center, right knee back and around. So in next week's class, I'd like to do a myofascial release class with some tennis balls. I was going to do it tonight, but I have other things in store. So if you can next class grab a couple tennis balls or lacrosse balls or your dog balls, we'll be using that next Monday, and I'll send out a little reminder too. So, and then reverse the circle. Close your eyes and notice what areas touch the mat, which areas are getting massaged. And then coming back to center, inhale, draw your chin and your chest forward, seated cat and cow. Exhale to round through. And then back to center. We'll draw both legs over towards the right side. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, release the left arm down. Reach up tall and then hinge over. Maybe shining your heart up towards the sky, lifting your chin and your chest. And then inhale, both arms come back up. Hands come down through heart center. See if you can glue the hands together and use your core to tilt your pelvis back, lift the legs up, and then switch to the other side. You can do it. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Release the right arm down, lift up tall with the left, and hinge over. Grow tall through the fingers. And then inhale, reach both arms up. Hands come down through heart center. Again, use the pressure of the hands to fill your body with energy and prepare yourself to tilt the pelvis back, lift the legs up, and then allow them to hover over the ground. And then cross the knees and come forward. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, left hand comes down, right hinges over. Inhale to lift. Exhale to come down. Matching breath to movement, inhale and exhale. Just swaying side to side. What is it that you can let go of in this moment, in this wave-like energy? What's on your mind? See if you can come back. Reach both arms up. Hands come down through heart center, and we'll extend both legs forward. And then tent your fingertips, bring your fingertips by your sides. And then push your shoulders down, sit up really tall, flex the toes back. Take a breath here, nice strong legs. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. So you're making a perfect L shape. This one's for you, Lauren. Inhale here. And then exhale, just hover halfway down. Feel like I'm pulling you towards me, and then inhale, lift back up. Exhale, 2/3 the way down. Each time engaging the core, stretching your arms forward, and then inhale, lift back up. Get as tall as you possibly can, and then nice and slow, reach forward, reach forward, reach forward as far as you can, and then grab whatever you can grab. And release the head, the neck, the chest. Taking some relaxing breaths. If this is too much, bend the knees up and then allow your chest to fall on the knees. That's sometimes more comfortable. Or we can take our strap and just hold on to both sides and allow your body, your chest to come down towards your legs. I never used leggings before, but it's actually perfect, and that's all. So if you don't have a strap, pants, pajamas work really well. And then relax your body down. Take 5 more breaths here, releasing through the hamstrings. If you can, maybe pull the toes back, getting a stretch in the toes. your legs. And we're going to slide our right heel in towards our bottom, sitting up nice and tall, just hugging the leg in. And we're going to take that leg up and over to cross over the left. And then sitting up nice and tall, using your hands to pull your body straight. And then maybe you stay here, or you can bring that right hand up to the sky, bring it back behind you. And then maybe hug in the knee to take a nice twist. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twist. And then unravel, unwind. We're going to take cradle the baby. So take the foot in your hand and the knee in a hand. Take this position. Or you can bring the sole of the foot to the inner portion of the elbows. Interlace and rock and roll. So you're cradling the legs. So whatever position feels better for you. This is a really good one to calm down the body, the rocking motion, maybe soothing. Leaning a little bit over to the left, using that inner elbow to guide your hip open. And then same thing, using the left inner elbow to lift the leg, seeing if it gives you a little bit more stretch through here. Or just do whatever you want. And then take the sole of that right foot to the inner left thigh. Lift the arms up. Shift your body over so it hovers over the left leg. And we're going to hinge on down. Again, using the strap if you need to keep your back flat. And guide down with your chin. And then release. Take 5 breaths here. Lift your head in your chest. Leave your left hand where it is and open up with your right hand up towards the sky. And then lift both arms so that you bring the right hand down. Lift the left arm up. And then nice and slow, come back to center. Extend the right leg out. Drawing the left knee in, hugging it in. And then we'll cross the left leg over the right, preparing for our twist. So again, using the grip of your hands, pull yourself in so you can find a nice tall spine. Bring the toes of that right foot back so the right leg is engaged. And then you lift through the left arm. And then bring that arm behind you, let the gaze follow, hugging in the left knee. And take 3 breaths here, inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to twist. Guiding yourself back in for that cradle. So bringing the foot into the armpit, the knee into, or inner elbow. I wish there was a name for that. Like armpit. Little armpit. Rolling around. Again, either playing with the position of lifting the left foot up or lifting and leaning over towards the right. Allowing this to be whatever you need it to be. And then dropping the foot down. Lifting the arms up, hinging over the right leg, and then allowing yourself to fall over that right leg. Maybe using the straps again around the right sole. Take 5 more deep breaths here. And slowly making your way up. Bringing both soles of the feet down to the ground. Open up the legs. Hands come to the knees, chin and chest draw forward, and then exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale to pull yourself forward between your legs, and then exhale to round. And then hands can come behind you, fingertips facing forward. Open up the legs and just sway side to side. And then come down onto the forearms, swaying side to side. And then all the way down onto the back, keeping the gentle sway going. We made it back on our backs. And then grab your strap. And we're going to take it around the sole of the right foot and lift that leg up towards the sky. Point the toes down towards your face. And then bring both hands into the right hand and allow the right hip to fall out to the side. And just breathe here for a few moments. Someone was ringing the bell. And then draw that leg back to center. And you're going to bring both hands over to both straps into the left hand as you allow the right leg to fall to the left. Hope you guys got an extra little good inner hip stretch there. A nice IT band stretch. And then lift the leg back up. Draw the knee into your chest. We'll take one more spinal twist here on this side, drawing the knee across the body, extending the right arm as you look over the right shoulder. then your inhale draws the knee back in. Slowly lowering that leg down. Bring the left knee into your chest. And taking your strap around the sole of that left foot, extending it up to the sky. See if you can just relax the shoulders here. And maybe you can pull the leg towards your face a little. Flex the toes down towards your face. And then both straps come into the left hand. Right arm comes out as you draw the left leg over towards the left. This is a good one if you want to put blocks right underneath that left leg so it allows for a more passive stretch. And then inhale back to center. Straps come into the right hand, left arm out to a T as you bring the left leg over towards the right. And this can just be to a small degree, doesn't have to be too far over for you to feel stretch. One more breath. Exhale, let it go. Release the strap, draw the left knee into your chest. And then the left knee comes over towards the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to center. We'll place the soles of the feet together, knees fall open, hands come to our inner thighs, elbows rest onto the mat. Head is long. See if you can tilt your chin in slightly so that you can kind of brush the back of the head against the mat to create a longer spine through your cervical portion of the spine. And then place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Allowing all of the good intentions, the good flow, everything that you just completed to really soak in all of the benefits, all of your hard work, mental and physical. To stay present on your mat and give yourself this time to be together and to find the release we need. And then we can place our arms by our sides, palms up to the sky. Release the legs long. Grab a blanket, a bolster, whatever you want to get a little bit more comfortable. And then just find stillness with your shoulders melting down. Your face soft, your body soft. Inhale to fill the front body with air, with energy. Exhale, releasing the back body. Inhale, I choose. Exhale to let it go. And then we'll wiggle our fingers, wiggle our toes, coming back into the space. Reach your arms up above head, and then draw the knees into your chest and fall to whatever side is more comfortable. Keeping the eyes closed, make your way into a seated posture. Finding a nice, tall, strong spine. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Palms come together, thumbs meet our third eye chakra, connecting mind to body. And then hands come down to heart center, thumbs meet our heart. You guys did it. Found release through the hips, through the spine. Breathed and enjoyed and found the release you needed. We can bow to one another to share our gratitude. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Thank you.